Hey guys, this is Nikhil Chaudhary from Learners Hub, and in today's video we will be learning about how to land yourself into an internship. Okay, so the first and the foremost step in getting an internship is to define your goals. Okay. So for example, my goals are design engineer and I'm from a mechanical background. So to fulfill my goals in as a design engineer, I have done two internships. First is the product design and the development, and the second one is the tech research intern. Okay, after having done once you have completed the first step, the second step involves shaping your resume. Okay, if you are the second or the third year student, then this video is probably the best video for you. Now, how do you shape your resume? You have to shape your resume in terms of projects, online courses, or trainings that you have done, or etc. like these things. Okay, you can do online courses as in NPTEL, or you can do trainings. There are many trainings available. You can do your projects in the college. Now, all these things you have to be very much specific about, of like how these things are going to help you in your career, or how they are going to define in your career. Okay, so just being the topper in the class won't help you. You have to show, or you have to tell the world what kind of knowledge you have and how you are applying it. Okay, so let us now first hear from the founders and the co-founders of the company itself, who will tell you from their perspective that what qualification they look into an intern before hiring them.
So I lead the product design and development efforts at From IISc Labs. From IISc Labs is a robotic automation company that makes customer-facing robots for retail applications. So I wanted to really share what we, from a recruiter's perspective, look for in prospective talent, so that candidates who apply to us or similar companies get a lead, so to speak, when they apply, right? So there are three things really. The first thing is the subject knowledge, right? So often there is a misconception among college grads that classroom studies do not really make sense when it comes to work at companies, but that's far from truth. Honestly, most of the classroom concepts that we learn are leveraged at our workplace. So for example, when I'm looking for internship roles in product design or development or robotics, then I'm really looking for someone whose fundamentals in mechanical are clear. So for example, the person is really good at structure of materials, strength of materials, embodiment design, machine design. So you see, these are mostly the common topics that are covered in any mechanical curriculum, and we expect the candidate to be well versed and proficient in these areas. And the expertise areas that we look at differ from domain to domain. So for example, if we are looking for talent in the area of systems engineering or Internet of Things, then we are looking for someone who's really good at systems engineering and PCB design, communication protocols, very proficient in working with development boards, etc., etc. So the second thing that we look for is really ingenuity. So by ingenuity I mean the out-of-the-box thinking capability that the candidate brings to the table. And there are many ways that companies test this. So for example, in our case, we give time task to candidates. So it's a good practice to actually showcase your out-of-the-box thinking in such time task, or you can also show your ingenuity or out-of-the-box thinking by sharing with recruiters your portfolio, specifics of the projects that you have undertaken, and how really were you different in attempting those. And the final thing that we look for is sincerity in application. So for example, a very common insight that I can share is that 80% of the shortlist in the first stage do copy paste with their question column. So for example, if I write specifically why would you want to apply in XYZ company, right? And then it's a copy paste from their CV, and at times it's so funny that even after looking at their objective statement from CV, you can't even determine as to which post are they looking for. Are they really looking for opportunities in mechanical space? Are they looking for opportunities in business development space? So that's a big question mark. It's a very rhetoric statement saying, completely motivated candidate looking to add value, etc., etc., but doesn't really speak about what field they are applying for or what specific roles they are applying for, right? So applications that clearly mention that Formidicious, or just quoting an example, that Formidicious mission statement of engineering better healthcare connects with my personal vision and I want to contribute. So those applications really stand out, and so that is one definite way. You've got to be really sincere. So those are the three takeaways, I think.
So now that you have heard from one of the best minds in India, let me share you a couple of things which will help you execute these ideas. The first thing is you have to start preparing your resume from right away, right now. Preparing a resume is not an overnight's work, and it will take time to prepare a resume. The second thing that I would like to share is make use of online platform. In today's world, online platform is the biggest platform, and make your account in LinkedIn and in internship. These two areas are the best areas for getting yourself an internship. Now the third point I would like to say is don't get disheartened if you are not selected in your internship. Stay positive and keep applying, and keep checking your mails regularly, because many internships are being sent via your email. So you have to check regularly your email so that you don't miss any of the opportunity, and keep applying. Okay, so don't get disheartened. Okay, and on this note, I assure you that you will definitely get an internship in your area, and I wish you all the best in this note. Thank you. So guys, if you find this video helpful for you, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and follow us on the Facebook on the link given below. And if you think that we should make a video on a particular topic, please feel free to drop a comment. See you soon. Thank you.